Food deserts are real in the Old Dominion. Residents of these communities find it difficult to purchase healthy and affordable food, either because there are no full-service grocery stores or travel distances are too great. And these deserts are not all in urban areas. A convenience store or fast food restaurant is often the closest option for rural residents as well. That's why a $50,000 grant from the state is such good news for Herbert Brown Sr. and his customers.
My goal is to grow fresh vegetables, and I ship them Richmond, Petersburg, Maryland, Charlottesville, any place that wants a quantity of vegetables.
Brown retired from a career in law enforcement in 2006 and started rebuilding the family farm business. In 2013, he started growing strawberries in addition to fresh vegetables, and the business took off. Last year, the Browns started selling food boxes to church groups to aid in pandemic relief efforts. Helping others in the community is his passion, and he's seen poverty firsthand.
Law enforcement and agriculture are almost the same. People never see what really goes on behind the door. By being in law enforcement, which I have been, a deputy sheriff here in the county, and we had to go to different parts of the county, you can see really who suffers. You can see what people buy from the stores.
Brown and his son, Herbert Jr., received a grant from the New Virginia Food Access Investment Fund.
This will allow me to do the storage, to make sure that the vegetables maintain their cleanness, to process it, to wash it off, make sure it's in excellent condition before it leaves here. When you're dealing with food, you got to be very particular when you're dealing with food and be very careful with it. I have cleared off some land to put a 60 by 80 building, which the back part of the building will be used for as a wash center, freezer, walk-in freezer, walk-in refrigeration, storage. I want to put up a facility for training, teaching, and I'm coming up with a program that the application is a Farmer for a Day program, which is basically 4 hours to get you to come to the farm and see what it's like to be a farmer. Before you go out and buy a tractor and buy land, so I'm on a farm, and it's come and see how it's like.
Food insecurity has been a problem in low-income areas of Virginia for decades. The Virginia General Assembly set aside $620,000 in grant money to jumpstart efforts to shrink food deserts. Browntown Farms received one of the first 15 grants this summer.
Oh, the grant is, it's fantastic. It's going to help me and my son to expand our business a little bit.
Brown's business took off when he started selling homemade preserves from his strawberry operation, and he now has a whole product line of local jams. He's put in hoop houses to expand his growing season early into the spring and late into the fall. And he enjoys introducing unfamiliar varieties of fresh green vegetables to his customers.
I raised the green, which is Fort Hood, which is the green chard, before I started raising the rainbow chard, because if they're not going to eat it green, they're not going to eat it all them colors. So once I gave it away to a lot of people, and they liked it. They went to the store to purchase it and they can't find it in the store, so they will be coming back.
One of the latest ventures is raising muscadine grapes, an heirloom variety familiar in the South. It's part of Brown's passion to keep his farm business growing and share his knowledge of raising fresh food with his neighbors.
I'm glad I'm able to be here to help somebody else to come along to work in the field of agriculture, to raise a garden. And it's very important that they know where your food source came from, or how to grow it.
In Brunswick County, Virginia, I'm Ricky Gibson reporting.